Yeah, right. You are right.
Buddha energy, she is perfectly and purely merged with it. So she just has a body in order to bring it through directly for us.
I can touch because that she traveled very long way. That's very tired, but she never have any stress or no mood at all.
No. When she travels from Vietnam to the U.S. or U.S. to Thailand, anywhere, she just steps off the plane and she just moves full speed.
Amazing. That's wonderful.
Nothing. And then when that's done, she gets on the plane and she goes to the next place and she steps off the plane and go full speed.
Yeah.
She never needs like that recovery in there. No. Because there's no time. For her, there's no time.
Yeah, you are right.
Oh, it's amazing. The more
you are very lucky that you have a very good teacher.
Oh, I don't know why I'm so lucky. Truly, I cannot imagine my merit. Why? But I just know without her, I would know none of this. Truly, even I like Buddhism. I like it, but I would study it in my way.
Oh,
and I would learn it in my way, and I would share it in my way. I would never know the pure teaching of the Buddha without her. Nobody will. Nobody will know the pure, exactly what he did for those people at that moment.
We need real Kalayanamitta,
Yes, we do.
Like Lord Buddha said, if you take me as a Kalayanamitta, you will reach immortal life.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
She guarantees. Guarantee. And some people, they go so fast because their foundation is very stable.
Yeah.
They move so fast with her.
That's very good.
It's truly amazing. Really amazing.
That the day that you talk to the student, that all humans that can awaken.
Yes. She said that. She saw it. She said, of course. People will challenge her. Sometimes they challenge her. They will say, that cannot be, or how is that, or how do you know? And she just looks at them with this smile and she says, that awakened nature is the original. There is no reason that you cannot return to it if you are willing.
Yes.
Only you stop yourself. That's up to you. That's your work. I cannot force anybody. I only open the door. But you have to walk.
Like Lord Buddha said, I just give you a way, but but for going there, you have to go by yourself.
Yes, but she will guide. She will guide. Like all through the day, people call her. Just simple questions, big questions, whatever questions. Or she will just call them. She will see somebody a little bit, something not clear, and she will call and say, how are you? What's happening? Or how are you with such and such project? And she brings everyone, Achan. It's amazing. She can bring everyone at the same time.
She is the great lady, and she came to this world just for all humans that can get the best thing of life.
Only that reason. The absolute truth, and she has said this publicly, the absolute truth is she came from awakened. She's been awakened many times, but she came from awakened by vow to take this body at this time of humanity into that country with that vow to that family for a reason. To awaken, because she has to go through again. She has to go through and wake up from the system again in order to then show all people and guide all people to wake up. She say anybody, if they try to do from the spirit world, they try to communicate and guide humans to wake up. No, never. You have to take the body again. You have to incarnate, you have to go through. And from that, you wake up the world. There's no shortcut. So she came into this life with only that purpose. So when she was born, she didn't know that exactly because she had to forget. Like part of it still the human cover her part. But she never lost her connection to awakened. That's why she could not stop until she awakened, because she knew that that was truly home. That is the real home. So but she didn't know how to return to it in order to liberate the human. So that was her question from her birth until 30 years old, right there at Soanmok, until that moment. Only one question is how to return home.
Yeah. Only the method how to go back.
Just go back. She already know it's real. She already feel it. She knows it. She's connected to it already. So she just had to find the way, and then she could not find an awakened teacher. She tried so hard to meet an awakened teacher.
So that's a very good chance that she came to Suanmok at that time.
She was looking for that. Ajahn, I tell you, we came from Sri Lanka right before Thailand. We started out, she went to France. She met Thich Nhat Hanh,
you were with her at that time also?
Yes, I was traveling as a layperson. But I barely knew her at that time. She was a classmate of mine in graduate school. And I didn't connect with her, truly. I didn't connect at all. There was another nun who was supposed to travel with her. I knew the other nun very well. I liked the other nun because she does a lot of service like me. So I connected with that nun, and that nun invited me to join them. And I accepted, but then at the last minute, that nun could not continue. And that left me with a way.
Oh, you have a choice. You have a chance.
Yeah, it was not, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know. It just happened. And I didn't know her very well at all. And I didn't understand like how deep her searching, how intense her question. I didn't know.
The thing that happened like this in science, they say that's coincidence.
Yeah.
But if you think in the other way, maybe that's what the God will.
Yeah. It's meant to be somehow in the karma. She knows exactly why. She didn't tell me the whole story, but she knows exactly why. And she says she's willing to work with me after she awakened. Even I don't come with that purpose. I'm very, very far away from that purpose. But she look at me and she feels she can bring me from zero all the way through. So she start to connect me, to draw me in. But from the time she awakened, right there, she just returned home. So she knew the moment she merged back home, she knew instantly the whole human delusion shattered. And she just lives pure in awakened world every moment. And that's where she's teaching from. Every moment, she just bring that energy through her like a channel. She just lets it through. So that was her life. It wasn't that she, by chance, realized awake. No, she came to this life searching to go home. But she didn't realize that it was going to be the great vow that brought her. She didn't know that exactly. She just knew she came from awakening.
That thing what come after she got enlightened.
Yes, the moment she enlightened, she knew exactly she was born from the vow. She came to return to home and to renew the vow, to wake up all beings. So that it just, at the moment of awakening, all was clear. Everything, not one thing unclear in this relative world. And
I think that is that's by nature. You see, when you get free, and then you will know the people who are still stuck in the trap, and because you have been through that experience before.
Yes.
So the compassion will come out from your mind.
Yes. Yes, exactly. She say at that moment that she awakened, the system shattered, she fully merged, and exactly at that moment, she saw all people have the potential. She's sitting in the meditation room with all of the international people at that moment, and she saw all people of all countries have the Buddha nature, have a potential to awaken, but they don't know, and there's nobody to guide them. And at that moment, the vow just appeared to wake up all beings. And at that very moment, actually, words appear to her, and a song, a melody of a song and words appeared to her at the exact same moment. And she sings this song to people. It's her vow. It's her song.
I see.
And it is so powerful. It's about how she stepped into this world, willing to step in, to face everything, because she knows it won't be easy. She knows she's going to have to face everything.
Can you sing? Can you sing Holy Night?
I know that Christian song, but
yes.
her
That song
original
is
song.
It's very old song and
Yes.
And very quiet when you sing this song.
Yes.
Holy Night. I love this song.
So yes, that so when she awakened, all things were completely clear, and she stepped in, and she said she's willing. She knows it's going to be really hard because truly the earth is in darkness.
Yeah.
She say they don't. There has not been a fully awakened one. She said for a long time, like some hundreds of years, we've been without a fully awakened one. And I asked her. I said, so why or how is it the right time? She said, I can't explain that for you yet, right now, but just know it's the right time for the awakened to appear back on earth. That's why I'm here. That's why Awakened Zen Master
and
is here.
This center, it's amazing also. I didn't expect it. And when you are here and you are the one that what can make this center finish or growing or progress very fast.
Yes, somehow this is my place, like my duty or my skill.
And you know for sure that you in your plan you will be here only 1 month.
I know.
And in 1 month that we have to do many things. Only to get the number of the house, maybe you have to take 2 months.
Yes, usually.
But here only one week everything finished.
And now I have 1 more month. Ajahn, my flight is confirmed.
Oh, good.
They booked me. I leave on March 26th.
Perfect, wonderful.
I fly out of Surat Thani in the evening on March 26th, and I will arrive. It will be the late afternoon of 27 in US when I arrive. About 30 hours later. And then I will step in for the big ceremony to open our land in Houston, the 9 acres. We have
honestly, Suko, I never have any will to go to US anymore. But when I talk with you, my will like to go with you to US.
It lights up. Oh, wonderful.
I never have any will because I have been there many times.
But you haven't been there with awakened ones. That's the difference. Even me, I don't want to travel anywhere. I don't care. I don't want. I've been all over this world, Ajahn. I've been to over almost 30 countries.
Oh, I have been through more than that.
And I don't need it.
No more now. That when I came to Sonmok, and I stopped to travel anywhere.
Yes.
Like so, if not because of work, you will not go.
Yeah.
You go because of your duty or your
my vow. Yes.
Yeah.
But for you to go to US because of awakened ones, yes. Oh wow, that would be the reason to go, because you will experience the awakened living, the awakened center.
You
the
make me
awakened
strong.
Sangha.
You make me have a very great will to come to US again.
I tell you, when you meet our 14-year-old, our youngest,
I'm going to cry now.
You will cry. You will, because Ajahn, she is one of the most clear, the most clear in all the.
I believe. Even your words, I understand.
Yeah, when she was 8 years old, she asked for a Dharma name. And Awakened One gave her a Dharma name that connects with the Sangha of Vietnam. Like in Vietnam, they all have the name that begins Pho Tuệ, and then they have one more part. Pho Tuệ Xuân, Pho Tuệ Tinh, Pho Tuệ, like that. And she was originally given a name, Pho Tuệ. What was her original name?
Pho has been awakened.
Fat. Pho is universal.
Universal.
Tuệ is wisdom.
Wisdom.
And she was given the third name, Phak, which is developing. Developing. Because she was only 8 years old.
8 years old?
8 years old when she asked for the name.
Oh, wonderful.
And Awakened One gave the name, and then she paused, and her eyes looked down, and then she's still on her knees, and she looked back up at Awakened One, and she comes closer to Awakened One and says, "Dear Awakened One, I please ask Awakened One permission to give me a name, a U.S. name. I want a name like my mother. Her mother lives in U.S. I want a name of that family. I want a name of the U.S., the main family where Awakened Ones are living." She, at 8 years old, she had the power to do that. And Awakened Ones just looked at her, and they smiled and nodded and said, "Okay, your name now is Liu Fak." And it's a beautiful name. It's an awakened. It's part of Avalokiteshvara's name. And so that is her name. She, at 8 years old, wanted to be close to Awakened Ones. And then when she came to the U.S. for the summer to be with her mom during the summer break, she came when she was 13. And she spent the summer with her mom. And at the end of the summer, she said, "I don't want to go back to Vietnam. I want to be near the Awakened One." And her mom said, "Why? Are you homesick? You want to be near your mom?" And she said, "No, I want to be near the Awakened Ones." And so she asked permission, and they gave permission for her to move into our center and go to school near our center at the age of 13. And back in Vietnam, everyone was so upset meaning they miss her. They love her so much. Her dad, her brother, everybody.
She's very nice to everyone.
But she said, "No, I need to be near the Awakened Ones." At 13. And at the end, let's see, I'm sorry. That was when she was 12. 12 is when she got permission to stay.
Yeah.
And she went to school for another year with her mom, near her mom. And then at 13, right after her 13th birthday, she asked permission to ordain.
You know, that's 12, that's a puberty age.
Yes, she's still so young.
Yeah, very young. Still, what, a child or a girl.
But her body, she's big. She's bigger than me. She's as tall as Yak and bigger. She's got more power than Yak.
Oh, yeah.
She looks American size. She's huge. But when she was 13, they allow her to preordain on Buddha's birthday, on Vesak celebration. They allow her, they shaved her head and gave her the preordained robe like Yak. They gave that one to her at 13, and she's still in the 8th grade. And she went to school every day with her shaved head.
Where?
And then now
in Houston or where?
In Houston. So now she started high school. She's in high school, first year of high school right now. She's 14, and she is so clear. You can read her story, Achan, in the back of the coloring book.
Okay.
The coloring book I gave you.
Oh, yeah.
Read. It says age 14. Read that one, and you will see her story.
Not like you're telling me.
But yeah, it's different.
Word,
but that one that one's in her words.
Yeah, this comes from your heart.
Yes. But I just say she's only one. She's only one. When you hear the stories of the rest of our Sangha, you will just continue to cry. It is amazing. Their backgrounds, how they got there, what they had to go through, what they realize now is amazing. The whole Sangha is really
just
special.
For the better world, for the peaceful world.
And Awakened One's parents, her actual parents, are ordained as well. They ordained under her. Yes. Her father is 90 years old. Her mother's about 87.
Are they still alive?
And yes. And truly, they are two of the brightest in the Sangha.
And
at 90 and 87.
Saint Master will have a very long lifespan.
I don't know. She told me a long time ago. She told me she will not live long.
By her DNA and by her free mind, that can help her live longer.
But there's one thing that in her growing up, she was so focused on Awakened that she did not take care of her body. She didn't care. She didn't care about food.
Maybe
she didn't care
like
about nutrition.
Buddha is supposed to be 120. he
Her,
had to go away at 80 only because
but
he
yeah.
that you mentioned that Lord Buddha before he got enlightened he doesn't
Yes,
care about the body.
extreme, right?
Yeah,
But
extreme.
at least he had 20 years of good nutrition and good strength.
Oh.
But for her, she never had it because she
Mm.
never connected to this world. And so she just only want to find her answer. She doesn't care about sleep. She doesn't care about food. She doesn't care about clothes. And when she awakened, she said the very first
Very
thing
strong
she had to
will.
vow.
She just really go and go.
She had to make a vow to repair her body because her body was so badly broken and so weakened that she said it was almost like finished, almost nothing left.
But now it's okay. I met her here. I think.
Yes. Well, she had to build it. She had to.
I see. Afterward.
Restore it. Yeah. From nothing, she had to restore it to good strength. So,
very good. So,
yes.
what are you doing today?
Say again. What?
What is your plan today?
Today,
yeah.
video. Hoi Nguyen and I have to finish video.
Did you have eaten your breakfast already?
Yes. The four of us had our breakfast together.
You do your work and then I will have a chance to discuss with you again. Very good conversation this morning. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's wonderful. And I just confirmed to, yes, please, if we find someone to do the septic, I can take care of the water line, no problem.
Okay.
And then later we will need help with the electric. I'm not skilled with that.
Anyway, I try to get Mr. Bear, and he is the one who knows.
Yes, wonderful. And Mr. Jirasak will bring our septic supplies, so that's perfect.
Okay, take care of yourself and do your best. Thank you for your talking.
Okay, thank you, dear Achan. Talk to you later.